Good evening. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you for your patience. We appreciate you being here. Sacramento friends, yes. The other night I was in Sacramento, and then at the end of the show, the very end, they're like, you should tell everybody that you're going to be in Placerville. Do you know how close it is? I was like, no, I don't. So thank you guys for knowing. Thank you all so much for coming out to the show tonight. I'm going to play for you an instrumental tune to start off. And I think we're live streaming. Are we live streaming? Okay, good. Well, hello to the live stream. Well, as we welcome people in, I'll say, let you know that tonight is a one-person show. I have hired my right foot to play the kick drum part. And every once in a while, my left foot is going to play a tambourine part. And then somewhere in between then, I'm going to be turning off a delay pedal, and then I'm going to maybe sometimes loop. On this song, I'm going to play a bass line with my right hand while I play a hi-hat part on my left hand while playing drums with my feet. And we'll see how it goes. and then later in the night, you'll hear some singing, and you might look around and you'll wonder, where's the singing come from? And don't worry, you're not imagining things. I do have this pedal, and what it does is my guitar tells it what to do, and it matches the sound of my voice and creates 2 and 3 part harmonies with my guitar. But it's all happening live. There's no computers up here. And if you're ever wondering how all the sounds are happening, you can just watch my feet closely, or you can watch my hands, or we can just look at each other and have a real human connection. This song is called Breath of Spring. Thank you so much. I already feel like there's a few people in this audience who I feel bonded to. A few of them are because they were at my show the other night. And, and a few of them are because they happened to catch me sitting there in the, hanging out near the bathroom with my electric toothbrush. She's like, "Is that your toothbrush sitting there?" I'm like, "Yeah, how's it going?" Something fun that I enjoy doing, which I have never shared on stage, but here we go. Yeah, we're in California, so it's okay. It was something fun that I really enjoy doing is when I brush my teeth, because it's the electric toothbrush and it has that little ohm sound, you know? And so I practice my intervals in the morning, you know? The intervals is the distance between two notes in a melody, like if it's om, then I can go and, practice it in a hum, and it's actually kind of fun, but it's something I hadn't really thought about until, others might have observed me doing that and be like, "Are you practicing harmonies while you brush your teeth?" You know what? The music never stops. It's in me. So for those of you, I spared you my harmonies with my toothbrushing, but we did get to meet over a toothbrushing sesh, so now we're bonded officially. Anyway, I'm going to do some songs from my most recent album. I'm going to do a tune, actually, that I haven't done in this whole tour yet. And this is a song that I wrote with a couple of friends. And we were trying to create the feeling of what it feels like to fall in love. And actually, I recently fell in love, which is really cool. I was totally heartbroken after my last relationship, and I was like, I'm totally done. And then love found me again. And so this song is a song about what it feels like to fall in love. And my friends and I, when we were writing this, we were like, what does it feel like? And we were thinking about the feeling of sort of like you're just like safely, very safely and consciously, just like jumping off of a cliff and flying through the air like you could just like had wings, when you totally surrender and you just let yourself love. And the music video was actually shot in California, at the cliffs looking out at the ocean. So I thought about that today. The song's called Fly Away. Like I'm on the edge of the greatest dive of my life. Leap right off of this cliff and fly away, or I could crash and burn if I don't land in your arms. Will you go or will you stay? Anticipating every move you make, intoxicated by your hesitating, 'cause my heart could break, but it hit the ground, 'cause I'm coming down. I'm reaching for you underneath the water. Wish you'd pull me out of the blue and up forever. Anticipating every move you make. right off of this cliff and fly away. Leap right off of this cliff and fly away. Leap right off of this cliff and fly away. Leap right off of this cliff. Thank you. This is cool. I'm really glad that there's like carpet down here tonight because last night there was like this wood floor. I played this show in San Francisco at this theater, and it was this wood floor, and my foot stomp kept sliding, and I swore. I was like, by the time I get through the end of this song, I'm gonna be in a full-on lunge. Just sort of like stretching to get to my foot stomp. But thankfully, I'd been doing my yoga poses that morning. I'm going to play for you guys the title track of my most recent album. And wow, I just have to say, I've had a really good time being in California and on the West Coast again. It's such a fun place, and I feel like I just resonate with the people out here. And I've always really loved coming here and getting to play and share music. So hopefully I'll keep seeing you all more often. Yay. And let's give a hand for Garrett running sound. So this is the title track of the new album, Coming Alive. Recently, I was doing this university show. They have these educational outreach things, and they asked me to go and perform in an elementary school before the concert, and it was so cool for me. I've done master classes at colleges and things like that, but I've never actually gotten to play for elementary school kids, and I was like, are they gonna like my songs? Are they gonna even understand what I'm singing about? And I thought, wait a minute, I'm talking about light a lot in this song. And I thought, oh, I know a little chant that we could all do. And I had 500 elementary school kids singing this to me, and it was the coolest thing. And I thought, hey, maybe this is okay for adults. Like, we're never too old to sing nursery rhymes. I think we should give it a shot, right? It goes like this. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let me hear ya. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One more time. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I got a feeling deep inside, I'm coming, coming alive. Deep in this body of water, there's a tide taking me on a ride. I'm coming alive. Coming alive. I'm on a journey. I've set my sights out to the open road. This is survival out in the wild. My greatest teacher, she lives inside. Coming alive out to the sunsets. Maybe I'll find love. Can't stop dreaming, it's so close that I can touch. Holding my heart beating, setting my speed. There is a tide taking over. Feel the light coming down from the moon. Shine on, I'm ready to move. Got a feeling deep inside. I'm coming alive to the ocean of endless streams. Rise up new possibilities, keeping hope in my eyes. I'm coming alive. Go! I won't live in fear. I am a dreamer, following the leader. She lives inside. I'm seeing clearly through all the tapes, ready to go to the open road, out to the sunset, wild and I'm free. There is tide taking over me. Feel the light coming down from the moon. Shine on, I'm ready to move. Got a feeling deep inside. I'm coming alive to the ocean of endless streams. Rise up, new possibilities, keeping hope in my eyes. I'm coming alive. I'm coming alive. Feel the light coming down from the moon. Shine on, I'm ready to move. Got a feeling deep inside. I'm coming alive. Feel the light coming alive. Shine on, I feel it deep inside. In the ocean of my life, I'm gonna be alright. Feel the light coming alive. Shine on, I feel it deep inside. In the ocean of my life, I'm coming alive. Coming alive. Thank you so much. That was so cool how you all started shining your lights. I really liked that. I really feel like that. There was something really cool to me about that. I was like, wow, I guess I should take pride in that my song can follow a nursery rhyme. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think in the moment it was, and just now it was. So I was like, great. I'm going to do an instrumental for you, and this is a tune that is so much fun to play. This is a song that I had a chance to play with one of my favorite musicians, Tommy Emmanuel. Anybody ever seen him? Oh, it's awesome. He is one of my favorite musicians on this planet, and he, we were on tour in Poland back in 2019, and I'd been performing this song, and he wanted to do a duet one night, and I was so grateful. I showed it to him and was like, yeah, let's do this song. And so he, was like, heard about 30 seconds, and he's like, yeah, let's do that one tonight. And I was like, okay, cool. So that night he had a 6-string guitar, and I was also playing a 6-string. But tonight, I'm gonna try to play all 12. Thank you so much. That was fun. I'm excited to share that I'm working on a new album. And the most recent album, Coming Alive, of course, we have available with t-shirts and I think 6 different CDs. There were others before that, but those were discontinued. There are people that were like my original followers that have all like 16 of my live albums, and like there were a couple other studio ones, and then it's hard to carry all that stuff around, you know? So I've got 6 with me, but you can take those home. And if you dig enough, you can find the other stuff. But anyway, I've for many years, people have been asking me to record this song, and I do have a couple of live versions, but I feel like it deserved a proper recording, and so I'm making this new album with a producer named Alex Wong, who I've been so excited to work with for about 10 years, and it's finally happening, so I'm really looking forward to that. If you ever listen to the band Delta Ray, they're one of my favorite bands. He's done most of their records, and you know, I've got so many original songs, but I always, anytime I do a cover, I always like to sort of put my own spin on it and make it feel like very original. So I did that with this song, and people have been asking for it, so I am putting it on the new album. We are doing a full-on studio version of this, and I'm really excited about it. So, but there are live versions in the meantime. And if you know the words to this, I highly encourage you to sing. A tiny bit more guitar on the monitor, please. We're gonna get really wild on this one, but it's gonna start soft. I took my love and I took it down. Climb a mountain and I turn around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. Time makes you older, children get older. I'm getting older too. I'm getting older. So take this love, take it down. Climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide brought me down. this love take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, if you see my reflection in the snow, covered hills, all inside of me now. Oh, the inside of me down. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. That was the best sing-along ever of that song. Is that all right if we get really deep? Is that okay? Deep. Somebody went deep. I liked it. Thank you for that. This is a really special song to me. It's the title track to my album Stay. And this is actually a topic that is not easy for most of us, including me, to talk about. This is something that I feel like a lot of people, especially for the group of people in this room, we've probably had some experience or another that you can relate to this. So I'll share a little bit to say that in my early 20s, I was in a band with my good friend Adam, and we traveled all over. We actually lived in Taiwan together for almost a year, and played a bunch of festivals, and he was this really amazing guy, one of the best musicians that I have ever known, and he was just such a lovely human being, and he always had this big smile on his face, and I don't think that he was willing to let anybody know how hard of a time he was having with life. He dealt with some physical ailments that were really hard, and he started using a lot of drugs and drinking a lot, and at a certain point we just felt like we'd lost him, and we didn't really know exactly how to get him back. And I will never ever forget the day that I got the call that he had committed suicide. And it was about the hardest news that I'd ever received, and I fell onto the ground, and I didn't know how to understand that kind of information, and I actually, I just want to send out my love to anybody who's ever lost anybody to suicide. It's a really, really hard way to lose somebody, and it's like you always feel like you wish you could have done something, and you can't. You couldn't have done anything, and this song, I wrote it because I was thinking about my friend Adam, and I was thinking about what he must have been feeling when he decided to take his life. And I imagine that he was feeling very alone with his feelings. And that's like one of the hardest things, I think, for a human, is to feel alone with your feelings, like nobody's there. And I thought about, well, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world right now who feel just like him, like really alone and misunderstood, and like there's no way to get out of the pain. And I think that a lot of people who choose that is because they don't know how to get out of the pain. And I wrote this song because I was thinking about him and anybody who was in the same place that he was in. And I wanted to tell you, or whoever those people are, to say that you are not alone. And life is really hard sometimes. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I live in the rainbows and butterflies land a lot of the time, but you know, life gets really, really hard sometimes. And there is a saying that's like, the only way out is through, and I like that one. And there's also something that this particular song, I did a whole campaign on suicide prevention and awareness, and I made a music video that I'd love for you to check out. That was really special to me. And as I was doing that, I did a lot of research on suicide, and I read something very interesting. There's many people who have jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge to commit suicide, and there was a man who jumped, and he actually survived. And he said, "It was the moment that I let go of my hands that I realized I could fix everything in my life, except for the fact that I just jumped." And actually, in the research that I did, I found out that a lot of people who had survived a suicide attempt, right when they were doing that, there was the moment when they wished that they hadn't done it, and they actually didn't want to die. They just wanted to get out of the pain. And I want to say it's okay to feel pain, it's okay to go through hard times, and I invite you to recognize that there is no other person in this world that is you, and you are irreplaceable, and you are so loved. Whether or not you can see it or you can feel it all the time, you are so special and you are loved, and we need you here. I ask you to stay. So cold, your heart feels like stone, frozen, tears shattered to the bone. Light a fire, find your way back home. Take a breath, you're not in this alone. Tiptoe to the edge, looking down. Silent cry, 'cause you think no one is around. Stop now, it's only life to choose. You're the only one that can be you. Stand right where you are. Touch your hands to your heart. Feel love embrace. Stand right where you are. Open your mouth and taste how it feels to stay. Stay, please stay. You'll find your way. Battleground, you can't see through the haze. Blink your eyes and the smoke will dissipate. learn to love, you'll make it through. You're the only one that can be you. Stand right where you are. Touch your hands to your heart. Feel love embrace. Stand right where you are. Open your mouth and taste how it feels to stay. Stay, please. Stay, just stay. Please stay. Stay, please. Stay, just stay. Please stay. Please stay. You'll find your way. You'll find your way. Do you know you shine a special light? Close your eyes and take a breath. Look inside. Let the warmth of your heart ease your pain. You'll find your way. Right where you are. Open your mouth and taste how it feels to stay. Stay, please. Stay, just stay. Please stay. Stay, please. Stay, just stay. Please stay. Please stay. Please Message in this song I'd like for you guys to take home with you. And the message is, you're the only one that can be you. You're the only one that can be you. And I'm the only one that can be me. And hey, I know it's not always easy. And so I invite you to sing this little mantra with me. And the mantra is, you're the only one. You're the only one that can be you. I'm the only one that can be me. Let's sing it together. It goes like this. You're the only one, the only one, 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 the only one, you're 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 the only one, the All right, you get the award for the best singing audience.